know esports? Then prove it. Win real money on all your favorite esports games. Just pick your event. We have loads to choose from. And place your bet. Win real money at Betway.
Welcome back, boys and girls, to the Betway WCA 2016 European main qualifier and to the second map of this game. It's LGR versus ENCE. Now, first map, in case you're just tuning in right now, first map was Cash, chosen by ENCE. They did manage to win that themselves, and they took it 16-12. They did sit on 15-9, but LGR with 3 rounds in a row before ENCE were able to close it out. And we are gonna go live in a matter of seconds here on map 2. As I said, it is Dust 2, and as you probably can see already, Dust 2, one of the most played maps, at least in matchmaking. Not that I like matchmaking too much, it always makes me rage somehow, but it's a pretty well-known map for any team and any player, any part of the community. Now, it is chosen by LGR. They are trying to make it 1-1 and take us into overtime. Not overtime, third map, sorry. Brain fart, brain DDoS, whatever you want to call it. LGR with the knife round. And now Dust 2 is actually a very even side. It's not CT-sided, it's not T-sided, it's pretty even. So it doesn't really matter where you start. And it seems like LGR want to start on CT side here. Now, in my opinion, Dust 2 is still slightly CT-sided. And in my humble opinion, once again, all I say is my opinion. Just want to throw that out there real fast. But as I said, I do feel like this map is not that heavy on strats. It's not that tactic-based. It's more or less... It's about 95% aim based, this map. So it's up to whoever got the better aim on the day, and that team should in theory be winning this map. Now, there are a few strats that you can throw out on this map. Obviously, there's the mid to B, there's the mid to B fake, and then an A push, the smokes towards A, and then jumping in towards CT and all that. But it's fairly long rotations from a T perspective. Fairly open map as well. Sorry, pushing out towards short A, peeking out towards middle. Sunny takes him down. I do want to say that I got this feeling that this one might be a 2-0 for ENCE. It seems like ENCE have been sitting on the best aim. At least in map 1, Sunny catches Sagathon up towards the A-bomb site. Good job here by Yuho, moving in towards B. Gets a nice little double kill. Sunny with a double kill as well. Arbit is going to get the final kill. It's going to be the pistol in favor of ENCE. You see, not really a force buy here for LGR. They are saving a bit of money so they don't get stuck with that many FAMAS, and they are saving a bit of money. I do believe Sorry is saving money for the AWP. He did buy a nade, so it is going to be a tough one for him to afford it. Close towards middle, we have 2 players from LGR. Saw right on the other side of the mid door. So Sorry sitting a bit further back with X7. Does seem like ENCE want to go for an A split here with 4 members up towards short and 1 lurking towards long. Now Twister is holding that long flank. Oh, Sagathon. Kind of a rough spot here. He doesn't get anything quite yet. Sunny takes a lot of damage on top of middle. Twister moving in for the kill. Not before Sunny takes care of Saw, nonetheless. Picks up the UMP here, sorry. If he can get one kill with that UMP, that would be perfect. Would allow him to get an early AWP. But I do think the right thing to do here for LGR is just holding back, see if they can get some exit frags, and hold on to as many weapons as possible for the next round. The next one is going to be a full eco, more or less, for LGR, with only a few upgraded pistols, unless they get to save these ones, obviously. Sorry goes down, that's the UMP out of play. Twister goes down as well. That's Arvid and Nasu taking care of that. Fairly quick 2-0 for ENCE. As I said, pretty much the full eco here. Twister did buy a P250, Sakaton, and X7 saving their pistols from the previous round. There's 4 SMGs on ENCE. You were the only one not to have an SMG with the AK-47. Great job here by X7, taking a bit of damage, not too much though, and answers back with a nice, well-placed headshot on Alexit. X7 just jumping back and forth, trying to peek up towards short. Didn't really... I think he spotted one player and fell back in towards CT. Once again, ENCE with the smokes over towards the A-bomb site. But they are going to go for a mid to B. Yuho, Nasu. Sunny helps out as well. Over by Kaz. Twister, he gets one on Yuho, but Nasu, quick return fire. Sorry goes towards middle. He's going to go down to Sunny. It's going to be 3-0 for ENCE. You see the AWP on Sorry on the CC side, and Yuho with an AWP himself on the T side. Sorry already taking a lot of damage, down to roughly 50 HP. He's sitting and holding very tight angle towards short. He's trying to make sure that if anyone crosses over towards short, well, at least he'll know. At least he can give the info to his teammates. That's exactly what he did here. These two players are making their way up towards short. It's Alexib and Nasu, both of them lining up with the smokes. Sorry goes for the repeat towards short, and Yuho actually going for the repeat on the T side. Smokes and mollies up towards the A-bomb site. LGR are a bit worried that it might be another fake. Good job here by Alexib and Nasu, getting a frag each. Twister helps out. Sagaton takes care of Nasu. X7 here will take care of Arvid. Up on site itself, Sunny now left alone in a 1-on-3 situation. Does have the AWP. Trying to move in for the frag. Gets one here on Sorry. The bomb have been dropped on site itself. There's only 25 seconds to go for Sunny. He's making his way up on short. Contemplating whether or not to jump in towards CT. Missing the first opportunity here. Does deal a bit of damage with his deagle, but X7 peeks out at the right time, takes care of it. It's going to be the first round on the board for LGR. There is going to be enough money for ENCE to buy up once again. It is more or less a full buy here. Yuho, the only one lacking a bit of utility. They do have 5 AKs to work with. Do still see 2 FAMAS in play for LGR on Twister and Saw. You have an AWP. Once again picked up at the end of last round. Dropped over to Sorry. Sorry holding middle with that AWP. Oh no, the timing here on Nasu. Sorry takes him down. Oh, Alex was randomly tapping through the smoke. Catches Sorry. Takes him down. Quite easily through the smoke. Like there wasn't even a smoke there. Great job by Alex. Patient play and the right timing on that tap. X7 sitting over by a ramp. Peeking up towards side. Doing a bit of damage here on Yuho. Out towards long it's Sunny, but he goes down instantly to Sagaton. Yuho, as I said, fairly low on HP. Sitting on 13. Sagaton in a decent position here. Arvid's gonna move up. Takes one on X7, but Sagaton trades instantly. Yuho goes down to Saw. Sagaton with a well-placed headshot to finish it off on Alexit. That's going to be the second round on the board for LGR. 3-2 to ENCE.
Counter-terrorists win.
Now this time around, there's not that much money to work with here for ENCE. They could have gone for a decent force buy with SMGs, maybe a fast play towards B. They haven't really tried that yet. But they are going for this low pistol buy, what I like to call a min buy. Other commentators like to call it a quasi buy. Now I've learned, again from Twitch chat, almighty, all-knowing Twitch chat, that quasi actually means almost in German, or something like that. Good job here by Saw. Only gets one through the smoke, but goes down to Sunny. Yuho gets a frag as well before he gets taken down. All tied up, 3-3. You see ENCE picking up the AWP once again. It's Yuho, obviously. There's a full buy this time around. Yuho with no utility whatsoever. Lining up for the flashes towards middle. Trying to blind anyone. Not going to be able to. Great flashes the other way though. Great positioning by X7 as well, and good reaction on that peek from Yuho. Takes him down fairly easily. First frag in the favor of LGR. Once again, ENCE seems to be lining up the smokes towards CT, the smokes towards side as well. Sorry, in a bit of trouble here. Trying to make his way. Great job. Sunny. Push down towards CT. Sorry takes him down. Sorry, yet another kill for him. X7 helps out as well. That's a double kill for Sorry and a triple kill for X7. 4-3 for LGR. I do want to say that if I'm silent every once in a while, it's only because I'm trying to stay hydrated. It's pretty hot in here today, and my throat is a bit sore from casting, I think 9 days in a row now. So I'm just trying to stay hydrated and make sure that my voice don't disappear completely. Oh, it is an eco for ENCE. Doesn't disturb Sorry as he's just watching middle with his AWP. Gets a nice little triple kill. Sagaton with a single himself, and Arvid now left alone. Moving up towards the A-bomb site. Saw spots him. Not going to be able to hit the first couple of bursts towards Arvid, but we'll get the job done in the end. Now, as most of you guys probably already know... Ooh, Yuho with a sick kill in middle on Twister. Takes him down. Sorry. Now alone over towards the B-bomb site with the AWP. We don't see a fast play here from ENCE. But as I was trying to say, as most of you guys probably know, the matches that we're casting right here is merely... I put that in quotations, and I'm trying to do it in real life because I'm an idiot and I don't realize that you guys can't see me. But this qualifier, we have number 1 and number 2 from this qualifier will go through to the main event. There's actually quite a substantial amount of money on the line in this qualifier as well. We have about $33,000 on the line in this qualifier. 2-on-2 now. Assault is peeking out from the cross, takes care of Yuho. Alexip now left alone over by Pit, moving up towards the site. Molly comes into effect. Sword dealing a bit of damage here. Alexip goes down to 15. Sorry, moving his way up towards the side. That nade is not gonna do anything, barely. Alexip will get the bomb down, and that's all you want to do here. What?! I'm officially done. Thanks, guys. Have a nice night. I'm just gonna... I don't know. How in the world, like, a Molotov... Sorry about that. A Molotov getting thrown towards the site. He survives on 1 HP, fades away up towards Graffiti, or Goose as it's also called, and just as he's making his way up towards Graffiti, he sidesteps or side strafe for 1 second, lands a solo shot, a single bullet, towards short, takes down Sorry. That was pretty sick. That was pretty sick. Let's be honest. There is going to be enough money for an AWP once again for ENCE. I don't know why I just called them Ace. $6-3 here for LGR. Sol takes care of Arbit. Once again, ENCE. Let's play up towards short. Now, this seems to be ENCE go-to. This seems to be what ENCE is doing in almost every single round. It's sort of... I'm really sorry to say this if I'm offending anyone, but this sort of feels like whenever I used to play CS, whenever we had a new strat coming up and we were trying to figure out exactly how to make this strat work for us, we kept practicing the same strat over and over again in a match on a map that we don't really play that much, but it got chosen by our opponents. And that's what it feels like here for ENCE. They're just setting up the exact same smokes over and over and over again, moving up towards A short over and over again, and trying to see if it works. Haven't been working that much. Barely worked at all. Yuho trying to go for the jump peak. Sol takes him down with a clean headshot. A pause coming in from ENCE. It's going to be 7-3 for LGR. That's actually 7 rounds in a row. Now, some of these rounds, especially the last 2, have been fairly close. Well, all of the others have been fairly one-sided. But the last 2 have been fairly close here. That means that the economy is not completely out of hand. We do see Sol with plenty of money to work with. We do see Sorry as well with just below 7,000. So it is going to be sort of a tough task here for ENCE to shut down the economy of LGR and keep this one rolling and get back into the game. As I said, we are just sitting on a pause, waiting for ENCE to figure out exactly what to do here. And on this pause, I want to take a quick break and get something to drink myself. I'll be back in a second. We are finally going to get the match unpaused once again. LGR sitting on 7. ENCE sitting on 3. A lot of damage done towards Yuho. Fast pushing towards the B-bomb side. Finally, ENCE switching it up just a bit. Nasu with a nice double kill in towards the side. Picks up the AWP as well. Great jump peek coming in from Sorry nonetheless. Takes care of Nasu. 3 on 3. Yuho, as I said, fairly low on HP. He's sat in lower tunnels now, making his way up towards upper tunnels. ENCE sitting on the back of site with his AWP, or the one he picked up. And he's gonna go down to X7. Sonny over by Xbox on site. What? X7 basically mid-air hits a sick headshot on Yuho. I guess that works. 8-3 for LGR. Sorry. The sick shot. In middle. Takes care of Yuho. And if I seem a bit distracted, it's because the police is at the door. But I don't wanna move away from this, so I've asked the admins to pause the game. We should get a short pause. It shouldn't take long. I should be back in a few seconds. I'm just waiting for the admins to pause so I can run out and make sure that everything is fine. Don't worry, I'm not a criminal, I haven't done anything wrong. I'm just, it's kind of weird how they're here. Sorry, missing the opportunity, as I believe that was Nas who jumped up towards A short. Flashing towards CT, Alex jumping in towards CT, clearing out CT. It does seem like it's going to be a or a mid to deep fillet. Good job here by Nasu, takes care of Sorry. Twister sitting on Xbox, takes care of Arvid. Moving in for the kill, Twister with a double kill though, and Saw takes care of Alex. Our 1-on-3 situation in favor of LGR. It's now only on Nasu. Does get one kill on this retake attempt here from LGR. Sakaton will finally take him down. Oh, it's going to be 8-3.
Counter-terrorists win.
Twister taking a lot of damage, goes down to 8 HP. Now I have the info that it's going to be paused right after this game, so I'm going to rush to the door right after this game. I'm a bit confused, to be honest. A lot of damage done towards Twister, as I said. Sorry, still sitting in middle with his AWP. Saw sitting in middle as well. And Twister, the one who took that much damage, sitting alone up towards the B bomb site. Bit of damage done here towards ENCE as well. Sunny, Arvid, and Nasu, all of them taking a bit of damage. And moving up towards the site, X7 takes care of Arvid. Elixir didn't get a kill here on X7, but Saw out from long gets 2. Now Yuho goes down to Sakaton, and it's all up to Sunny. Sunny finally making his way up towards short as well. Trying to get some damage done here. The big question is he going to be able to do that? I don't think so. It seems very unlikely. And he does go down, so sorry. 10-3. I'm gonna be back in just a second. See you guys in a minute. I am back, and if I sound a bit staggered, it's because I'm fat and I'm out of shape, and I was basically running back and forth. But we're all good now. We should be good to go in just a second. Letting the admins know that I'm ready to go. And just to clarify, so you guys don't think any bad of me, someone called the police because my car is parked right outside of my building. And they said it was private parking, but there's no signs or anything, like absolutely no signs whatsoever. And I'm parked right outside of my house. So I'm not parked illegally. I don't know. So someone felt like I took their spot apparently, but there's no signs. So I'm good, and they need to they need to grow a pair, to be honest. But yeah, sorry about the delay. And sorry to involve you guys in in my personal matter. But as we just saw, LGR did take 10 rounds in a row, actually. First 3, the initial 3 rounds, did go in the favor of ENCE. Well, now LGR have brought it back with 10 rounds in a row, and it's looking absolutely terrible for ENCE right now. I mean, I'm really sorry to cause any drama, but seriously, I'm parked in a spot that's public and it's right outside, and because someone couldn't find a parking spot, they want to call the police. The world nowadays is crazy to me. I'm sorry, and I'll focus on the game from now on out. I did get a bit scared there, and my heart is still kind of beating from the adrenaline. Ooh, that nade. Oh, the double nade from Saw. Yuho and Nasu goes down. I'm not gonna be able to hit the spray down here on Arbit though. Takes him down to 22 HP. Okay, Twister, that works. Running through the fire and the flames takes care of Alexips down in lower B. Arbit fairly low, as I said, on 22. Sunny sitting on the side as well. Sorry. Moving up from short, does get the kill here on Sunny. But Arbit takes care of him. One-on-one situation. Just like getting flashed. But does get the job done. That's going to be 11 rounds in a row for LGR. Looking strong for LGR right now. As I said, they are trying hard to win this one. It is their own map pick. And if they win it, that means that we're going into third map to the decider, which is going to be Train. Now, because of this loss bonus that ENCE gets every single round, they will have enough money to buy AKs for every round from here on out. 11 rounds lost in a row. That's not something we see that often. X7 getting boosted up in CT. Sagaton. Now, this is a strat that I like from Sagaton. Moving in towards Longhouse, behind a molly, behind the smoke. Going for that flank, but Sunny is watching the flank. And it is more or less a mid-stack from LGR. As ENCE have made their way up towards the A-bomb side once again. Uncontested this time around. Good job here by Saw, X7. Sorry as well, takes care of Yuho. X7 takes care of Alex. That's gonna be 12 rounds in a row for LGR and a 12-3 half. What in the world is going on? Can someone please explain? What is this? Is this real life? All the memes. I'm so bad at memeing, I'm sorry. 12-3 for LGR nonetheless, and it's a team effort, as you can see here on the scoreboard. Everyone chiming in from LGR, and everyone looking terrible on ENCE. Not that bad, actually. They are getting some kills done. They are, you know, getting the bomb down in some of the rounds as well. And it just seems like they have nothing to work with here, ENCE. Every single round was an A short push from ENCE. Do they even know this map? Yuho gets the first frag. Wow! Oh, sick peek from Nasu. Cool little pop flash and a sick peek right behind it. Takes care of one of the players from LGR. It's now a 2-on-2 situation. Make that a 2-on-1. But Sakaton takes care of Elixir right after that. Arvid now in a 1-on-1 against Sakaton. Arvid is going to win it. It's going to be the pistol for ENCE once again, just like in the first half. I do have a decent chance of getting back into the game. But I really, really, really hope that they can do so. Because first half looking fairly terrible. With 4 SMGs and a single FAMAS, Yuho taking care of Saw. A lot of damage done towards Sonny. He goes down. LGR. 2 frags up on short. It's actually Sorry getting both of them. Nasu does answer back. Sonny and Yuho did get 1 each. It's now up to Twister and X7 to see if they can do some more damage towards ENCE. Slowing things down here. Twister getting flashed in middle. Actually turns away from it, but turns right back into it. What? What? X7 and Twister both with a 1D. One up towards the side in here. Arvid is going to be able to take care of Twister, but it's now X7 on the site. He does have the HP advantage, but Arvid does have head armor and a kit. So has a bit time to work with here. X7 trying to use the deagle. He does realize that Arvid does have a kit. Now swaps over to the SMG. Arvid is actually just gonna stick it. Oh no! Rip X7. Arvid. Pros don't fake. 12-5. Very expensive round for ENCE nonetheless. That must hurt a bit. Let's be honest, that must hurt a lot. And LGR now have enough money to go for the force buy. And that's exactly what they're doing with all AKs. 5 of them. And the buy is still not that strong here for ENCE. They still have 2 SMGs on Alex and Nasu. Both of them UMPs. You have 3 M4s in play. Very slow start from LGR. Trying to figure out exactly how ENCE are playing. Trying to figure out exactly what type of equipment are on the players from ENCE. Alex is moving in towards middle. He goes down. Saw and X7 both with the kill. Sonny moving and he actually gets a triple. That's absolutely devastating for LGR. And Yuho takes care of Saw. In the meantime, Twister moving his way up towards the B bomb site. The bomb have been dropped close towards middle. Nasu does have an eye on the bomb through small gap in the mid door. Twister getting spotted here. Yuho goes in for the kill, but Twister takes him down. Nasu On the short box, or Xbox mid. Moving in towards middle. Twister is gonna go for the plant. He's gonna get it done. Nate coming out towards Nasu, taking a bit of damage. Not too much, but Twister ending the round with a sick headshot at the end. That's gonna be 13-5 for LGR. This is looking absolutely great for LGR. Have a good chance of closing this one out now. A strong chance of taking us into third map. And if that happens, it is going to be Train, as I said. Twister in a 1-on-2 and clutching it. Only he can. That works. Second spraying through the smoke towards the direction where they came from. Just get a kill. There's already a lot of damage done here towards Saw and Twister, both of them below 50 HP. A bit of damage done towards Sunny and Yuho as well. Elixir just jump peeking with the scout. Nasu and Yuho both moving in from tunnels. What a shot from Yuho! Sick 1D. Elixir takes one, goes down, and now it's all on Twister. Gets one, but unfortunately he's getting swarmed from pretty much all directions. And there is a kid on Nasu. Oh, this is gonna be fairly close, but he does get it in the nick of time. LGR and ENCE trading rounds. That also means that LGR don't have too much money to work with in this one. I do believe it's gonna be more or less a full eco. ENCE still in the fight. Great retake here from ENCE. In a 4-on-4 situation, they make it work. 2 players surviving, both of them picking up AKs. Can we talk about the Deagle for a second? What is going on with these pistol plays from both teams? The Deagle is insane, okay? I mean, I don't think there's too much to do here. Saw on the flank. It's gonna go down, sorry. Takes care of Sunny with the Deagle, once again. Yuho. Up towards Gandalf, as we like to call it. Bomb does get planted. Bit of a salvation here. Arbit moving in for the kill. Does get the job done as well. That's gonna be 13-7. But once again, a pretty expensive round here for ENCE. Now, every time I play with the Deagle, I feel like it's 100% RNG. And I feel like the Deagle brings me like false hope or something like that. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but it feels like whenever I'm playing with the Deagle, I might get a sick 1D, but in my opinion it's 90% luck, at least when I do it. And after that I miss every single shot, and I don't even damage anyone else. But apparently these pro players, they know something I don't. They know exactly how to play with the Deagle. And they do it well. I do see an AWP on LGR. Obviously it's on Sorry. Do have an AWP on ENCE as well on Yuho. Bit of a slow start from LGR. Already used well above a minute. Haven't gotten any information yet. Haven't spotted anyone yet either. Does seem like they want to go for a delayed rush towards B. That's exactly what they're doing here. Sagaton takes care of Arbit. Yet another kill for Sagaton. 2 great, very fast headshots. Arbit and Elixir falls. And it seems like ENCE want to try and hold on to their rifles here for the next one. They have already given up going for the retake. We have Sunny down towards mid door, just trying to get some exit frags. But get one. Goes down right after. Yuho does take one as well. Wait, now someone in chat is actually insulting me. Saying that my parking is bad. I mean, my deagle play is bad, I can accept that, but my parking is absolutely perfect. There's nothing wrong with that. 14-7. So LGR and ENCE. Well, if they want to win this map, they need, at least if they want to win it in ordinary time, they need to win 9 rounds in a row. LGR, 2 more rounds. I'll secure them the victory and take us into terrain. A bit of a passive start once again from LGR, just waiting patiently, trying to see how ENCE are playing, trying to see if they can catch anyone out of position. You're peeking towards middle and sorry up on short. Takes care of that. Takes him down. Again. LGR slowing it down after that initial frag on Yuho. Very slow play coming in from LGR. Are doing the mid to B smoke, but it is merely a fake. Moving up on short here. Moving in as a unit. As Alex is sitting alone. Ooh, they line up for him. He only gets one though. Sorry, will take care of Sunny. There's not too much time to work with here. Alex will finally be able to get one himself. Sorry. Takes care of Alexip. 2 on 2. Sorry, sitting over by Gandalf. Bit of a troublesome position. Goes for the peek at the exact right time. Takes care of Arvid. Almost hitting the flick here on Nasu. Molly comes in towards the side. Twister in direct duel against Nasu. Nasu will get the job done. Does have a kitten. There should be plenty of time to get the defuse. ENCE stays alive for yet another round. 14-8.
Counter-terrorists win.
This time around, not too much money to work with here for LGR. We do see 2 Galils and a Scout on Sorry this time. They are going for the force buy nonetheless. They want to end this one. They're going for a fast play towards B. Arvid does get the first, does get the second as well, and the third. Triple kill already for Arvid. Next 7 is gonna fall as well. Sorry. He's gonna fall down to Arvid. That's a quad kill and a single for Sunny. 14-9. Now, as I said, there's still an opportunity here for ENCE to get back into the game and actually winning this one, but it is a slight chance. They definitely need to step up their game. Alex does exactly that with a quick double kill in middle. You were already taking care of one of the players from LGR. It's going to be a 2-on-5 already. Alex just tucked in here towards CT, trying to not lose any more HP, seeing as he's only sat on 13. Sorry, goes down. Sagaton will fall as well. Sunny with a double kill. Elixir with a double himself. And Yuho gets a single. 14-10. Yuho getting boosted. Peeks down towards lower tunnels. Almost hitting the shot as well. That would have been an absolute fantastic start to the round here for ENCE. Unfortunately, he barely misses. Molly towards upper B tunnels. Flash coming in. There's gonna be a mid-to-B split. X7 takes care of Arvid. There's actually no one coming from middle. They're just smoking it off and flashing in towards the B bomb site. And falling back towards tunnels. Making their way in towards the B bomb site. 4-on-5 retake. Nasu with a great kill on Twister up in upper tunnels. Yuho sitting up close behind that smoke. Oh, sorry, with a double kill. Quick double kill. Nice little spray down. Saw takes care of Yuho, and Nasu now left alone. A 1-on-3 situation with only 16 HP. He's going to fall back. Try and hold on to his weapon. That's going to be 15-10 for LGR. This is exactly what I mean. Look at how LGR switching their playstyle for pretty much every single round. And look how ENCE, when they were on the T site, they did pretty much the exact same thing for every single round. I do see one of the players from LGR getting dropped from the server. Hopefully he returns soon. 15-10 as I said. And we're just waiting for him to get back into the server. Want to give a big shout out to our sponsor once again, Betway.com, a fully licensed online betting service. Obviously, you have to be. I do want to point out it's real money betting. So obviously, you do have to be 18 and above, and you have to live in a country where it's legal to bet. If you are 18 and above, if you live in a country where it's legal to bet, you should check out the banner below. If you haven't already signed up to their website, you can get €5 for free just for signing up. And you can use those money to bet on any of the matches that we show here on stream. You can bet on Dota 2 if you want. You can bet on a lot of different esports. You can also bet on physical sports. Now, taking my shape and form into consideration, physical sport have never really interested me. And anyone who knows me should know that, just by looking at me. I'm more into esports. And unfortunately, I don't live in a country where it's legal to bet. Oh, well, I do, but it's complicated, okay? 15-10 to LGR. As I said, we're just waiting for the final player from LGR to get back into the server, so we can get this going and finish here on map 2. I'm kind of trying to think of something interesting to say, but my jokes are absolutely terrible. My life stories are all kind of sad. my CS career has been like terrible as well. I never really accomplished anything. So I can't really think of any cool stories to tell you guys. And that might be a bit sad in itself. Possibly. But I guess, never mind, Twister saving me. Oh, thank you, Twister, I love you. Getting back into the server, finally. I do think we're gonna get it unpaused fairly soon here. Oh, I need to talk to Twister after this match and give him a big thanks for saving me from embarrassing myself more than I've already done. It is going to be another full buy for both teams. AWP on both sides as well. Bit of a go-to-V skip here. So have taken a bit of damage. Not too much though. Roughly 30 damage taken. Again, LGR, sort of a slow play. Seems like they want to go towards the A-bomb side as well, just like ENCE did for the entirety of their T-half. Yuha in a good spot. Over by Qual with the AWP. It's gonna drop X7 with the bomb. Fortunately for LGR, the bomb, it does get dropped on Cat, so they can pick it up once again. And they will plant it for short. Trying to get into good after-plant positions. Patiently waiting. Twister, use your radar, please. Communicate, guys. Let's go. 4 on 4. 3 members from ENCE moving in from CT. Sagerson already on the flank. Gets one. Goes for the second, gets the second, almost lands up the third. Arvid and Nasu will get one each. That makes it a 2-on-2 now. Oh, they line up for sorry though. That's gonna be 16-10 for LGR. GG, well played. And 1-1 in the combined series. That also means that we're going into third and final map. It's going to be Train. Before that, short break. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Think you know esports? Then prove it. Win real money on all your favorite esports games. Just pick your event. We have loads to choose from. And place your bet. Win real money at Betway.